To complete every single goal in 2025. At 18 years old, I was broke. I had no money. I had no money to my name, no motion, no hustle, and I was a complete loser. And that's when I found the law of manifestation. So, as I was reading the 48 Laws of Power, I understood the value of your mind. How what you think will determine what happens in your life. And so I found this law of attraction method where you attract what happens to you, you think about it, and it becomes reality. So then what I did was, it was 2024, I just turned 2024. I wrote all my goals down. I was in college, I was a freshman, I was 18 years old, and I wrote all my goals down. And one of the goals was to make $5,000 by the end of the school year. I knew that was hard because I had no job, and I couldn't get a job. I actually couldn't get a job. And so I understood that I had to do something. I needed some motion. I needed to find a way out. I needed to complete this goal no matter what. And that's the mentality you have to have. That's the mentality that you need to win. So I wrote the goal down. I want to make $5,000 by the end of this year, end of the school year. So there was about 6 months left. 6 months left. I had about 6 months to make $5,000. And what I did was I tried everything. I failed, and boom, just like that, I made $5,000 in 1 month. That was March. I actually made $1,000 in one day in March, and I realized this was it. This this was it. All the goals, all the dreams could be accomplished with this one simple trick, and that is to think about it. It seems so simple, but it's actually so true. If you think about it, it often happens. As a man thinketh, so is he. Socrates famously said, "Know thyself. A life that is unexamined is not worth living." He understood that you need to go deep inside yourself. You need to see, what do you want? How are you going to get there? What obstacles will be in your way? Will you be the obstacle? He understood that, and that's why he said, "Know thyself. A life that is unexamined is not worth living." So I urge all of you, look into yourself. Go deep into yourself. I suggest getting a journal. I actually got this Kaizen journal off TikTok, and on the back it says, "You don't have to be invincible. You just have to be unstoppable." And that is the basis of life. If you do not give up, if you keep on trying, something will have to push. Something will happen. And that's what you just have to believe in. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in God's plan above you, that He knows what you need. You have to trust in Him. So this is the one secret to life that most people don't know, and that is, you become what you think about most of the time. Earl Nightingale said this. He said, "You become what you think about most of the time." And this is the secret to life that most people don't know. They go on in their life and they don't think. They don't dream. They don't have goals. They don't have a regimented schedule of how they're going to complete it, when they're going to complete these goals. They don't go. They don't try. And that's the same thing in life. After I wrote that goal down, and after I completed it, I checked the box and I realized anything is possible if you believe, if you have self-belief. When someone really close to me said, "Nick, you need to be realistic. You got to go work a 9 to 5. You're not going to be a millionaire. You're not going to make it." But I have self-belief in my own destiny. I understand. I'm not like everyone else. I'm not a loser like everyone else. And I realized that person I was listening to was a loser, and I do not want to live their life. That's what I understood. So I shut them out. I stopped talking. I didn't really care about their opinion because I'm different. I'm not some regular loser. like everybody else. The same topic of self-belief. If you don't have self-belief, you're not going to win. That is the number one step. Go watch my other video, see how I did it, see how my success came up, and the 3 rules that I applied to my life, and how I found success. Watching. The number one step to complete your goals in 2025 is thinking. I also suggest getting a journal. Write your goals down. Write what you want to accomplish this year, and watch you complete them all with hard work, dedication, discipline, and of course, the power of your mind. Signing off.